to play the fashion segment with you, and I'm going to play the this or that segment with you. So let's begin.
Done.
So one fashion trend that you totally cannot stand.
I really can't stand puffy sleeves. I find them too much. And especially in Bombay where everything's so cramped up, I feel they take up so much space. So I say puffy sleeves.
On a casual day, what is your go-to outfit?
So for people who know me, they know I hate pants. So they would see me in one piece of dress. I would never, if I got the chance, I would never wear pants. So that's something that they would see me in, like in a cocktail dress or in like just a one piece. That's it.
Your 3 favorite fashion designers would be?
Saisha Shinde, I think I have such a personal bond with her, such an emotional one, and her journey has been so inspiring. So I think first would be Saisha Shinde. And Abhishek Sharma, if you see my all my outfits, if you see my introduction outfit, I wore something that he's done. I think he's brilliant and he's a great design student. Everything that he does is so intricate. So Abhishek Sharma. And the third one is our very own Falguni Sheen Peacock. They've given me such an incredible evening gown for my finale. I can't thank them enough, especially when everything went into a lockdown and they couldn't get people to make that dress. They somehow made it. So they'll always be, top 3 in my list.
That's great. That's nice to hear. Minimalist or maximalist?
I think it depends on my mood. I can be both. On a sunny day, I can be both. Yeah.
Do you think fashion has changed over the years?
Absolutely. I think and I feel it's coming into a circle. We are going back to the trends we once saw in the 70s or 80s. And I think it's really cool that you recycle those. So I think fashion has come a long way, but going back into the circle of life.
3 makeup items you use to keep yourself up to date.
Mascara, I think very important, makes you look fresh. Concealer and a lip gloss. You're ready to go.
And if you have to get ready in 5 minutes, with makeup, with a top or with completely glamorous look, how would you do that?
I don't know of a particular incident where that has happened, where I've taken only 5 minutes. But I'm sure that for me, I think I just need concealer. I just need a little bit of mascara and I'm okay. I'm not someone who believes in layering a lot of makeup and making it patchy. No, very simple and easy to work with.
That's very nice to hear, coming from a beauty pageant.
Really? No, do you feel that beauty queens feel like putting more is better? Let me patch it here. No.
I've seen that they put less makeup, in fact, and the perception is different of what people think, that they just love to look glamorous and they want to look like look at them up to date.
But it's funny. You pointed this out, Samina. Exactly, good you pointed this out. I've met very few Miss Indias who really love a lot of makeup. Most of them were tomboys previously, so they shirk at the sight of makeup. They don't want to put much of it. They don't want to do their hair and all that. So it's very different what people perceive about beauty queens.
It's different, but still people love beauty pageants. That's what I've seen. Because whenever a beauty pageant, holder goes from India to an international level, everyone is watching them. I must say
everyone.
That. A styling tip for your fans.
I would say that keep it basic, keep it minimalistic, and just be happy and comfortable in what you wear. I've seen the mega superstars do that and it really works.
Your diet plan includes?
My diet plan. Not a lot of people know that for 1 year, I was on a very strict diet plan of eating high carbs. Right now, I feel you should eat what your body tells you to eat. And I follow my body right now. Whatever cravings that I had that for 1 year I couldn't complete, I complete it now. So yeah.
How are you dealing with this lockdown? Because you cannot go to party, you cannot go to, watch movies, you cannot go to, actually have a brunch with your friends. How are you dealing with it?
Well, I've just arrived, so for me, unpacking. I was very busy with the unpacking. Now I have interviews, so it's been really busy. But I feel that there's a lot of work in terms of, especially right now, with a lot of things happening outside to get connected with organizations and people. So I think I'm busy like that, and I finally got a lot of time to spend with myself, with my loved ones, even if it's digitally, even if it's virtually. So I'm caught up well fine and I'm not bored.
That's nice. Okay, now we are going to play a small Bollywood segment with you.
Okay.
Bollywood tag best fitness enthusiast.
I think Shilpa Shetty, because she makes it so effortless. She makes it, you feel like she was born with that body and she doesn't have to do much about it. But I can imagine the kind of work that she puts to get a hot bod like that.
Okay, best selfie king / queen.
I really want to say Alia Bhatt. I feel that she has impeccable selfie. She has like an impeccable selfie game, and she looks amazing in every angle. And I think even Deepika Padukone has that. She's like a goddess from every angle. How could I forget Karan Johar? I think nobody has a selfie game as strong as Karan Johar. I'm so sorry. I think we'll have to give it to him.
Best social media gamer. Social media
Deepika Padukone? I would say Deepika Padukone because she's like a perfectionist, just like me. And if I had the resources, I would have a page just like hers. So I think it would be Deepika Padukone.
Okay, and the best all-rounder.
I think Priyanka Chopra. I feel she's the best all-rounder. She has expertise in every field. She's well dressed. She knows what she's doing, and now she has a great business, a restaurant that she's opened up in US. And I'm really, when an Indian woman does something like that, you're so excited. You're like, yes, humne kar diya aise. So I feel she's an all-rounder that I look up to.
And best fashionista.
Sonam Kapoor.
Of course, yeah, I agree with you completely because we get to see a lot of outfits of hers where she tries to love and experiment a lot. I feel.
I think she brings the fashion in the industry. She's the one. She can take that risk.
And the last question for you is one message for your fans out there right now. Some of them are battling with COVID. Some have lost loved ones. And some are actually watching this interview also and seeing your victorious journey throughout this entire situation. One message for them.
For everyone out there is that I've been inspired by the strength and the courage that you've shown, especially during these times when you've lost a loved one, when you've lost your job. And I feel that it's very easy for us as the youth of the country to lose hope of our future, of where we are going to in this moment. But I really hope that you find strength during these times because everything is dependent on you. If you find the strength to just overpass this phase, I'm sure that India will be seeing bright days again. And I have so much of faith in you and in whatever you're going to do for your future. Stay safe and stay happy.
Thank you so much, Adeline, for your time and all the best.
Thank you, Samina. You put up with me and this network. I don't know how you do it, but you did.
Thank you so much, Adeline.
Thank you. I'll see you
Goodbye.
soon, Samina.